Good day, everyone. Hope everybody's having a good day. Welcome to Learnings to Paint, where you get to watch over my shoulder as I teach myself to paint. So I'm learning to paint. Today, we're going to do one that's called Island in the Wilderness. It's from season 29. It's the first episode of that season. So let's just get right into it. I have let me put the colors up. Here's the colors we'll be using today. Nope, these ones. So here is the other. There it is. I have a picture that I can reference to see what I'm doing. So yeah, let's get right into it. I already have the canvas coated with a small even coat. It's a small and even coat of the liquid white. Let me adjust this just a hair. I didn't realize the banner was going to cut the bottom off. There we go. I think that's good. So like I said, it's covered with a thin coat of liquid white, so it's ready to go. It's a 18 by 24 inch canvas, so it's a bigger canvas one. It's the one that Bob would normally use. So let's get right into it. Let's see. We're going to start with a little bit of alizarin crimson. So put a little bit of crimson out. And I'm actually going to use the 2-inch brush because it's a bigger canvas. I'm just going to pull this out. Tap it into the brush. And then, using the crisscross pattern, I want to add some color. I'm getting a hair already. Get a little color in here. Oh, good day, Carol Sue. How are you today? Hope your day is going well. Just a little darker in the middle. Okay. Oh, good. Glad to hear. All right, so next, we're going to go into a little bit of phthalo blue. A little more than that. And without cleaning it, we'll go right into the blue. And then we'll start in the corners. Probably could have went up a little higher with the crimson, but it's all right. Okay, put some color in here. Okay. So I'm going to come back and blend this a little more later. Right now, actually, a little cloud floating along. Like that. Okay. So we want some more blue. So we can add some water down the bottom. Tap that in. Man, these canvases are huge compared to the ones I normally use. Something like that. Make the corners darker. Missed the magic liquid white down there, it looks like. They say if you have the darker corners, it draws your eyes into the middle. So let's make this a little darker. Can add up just a little bit. Okay. So now I want to clean the brush. Or you could just use a new clean brush if you don't have one, which probably should do, but I think I'm going to clean it. So I am using odorless paint thinner. Scrape it against the screen. And I flick off most of the excess and bang it against a beater brush rack. I think I'm going to build a different box that actually has a beater bar in it in the future. So now I'm just going to take a paper towel and just soften up any moisture if there is any, which doesn't seem to be. So now I'm going to start blending. Start in the crimson and work my way up. The clouds are lightly blue. Sorry about that. It's probably banging on the mic. Just step back and look at it. Just to blend a little more. The bottom a bit. Got a hair. There we go. blend this a little more. I like that. Once we get everything else in, I think it'll look good. All right. So now we are going to take some phthalo blue, a little more phthalo blue out. And some titanium white. Oh, is this stuff stiff? All right. Now, do I want to use a 2-inch brush or do I want to use 1 inch? I think. Let's go with the 2-inch. I'll learn how to use this thing, so let's pull some white out and some blue. A little more white. It's a light blue. That's a light blue. So, what we want to do is make a tree line. And just using the corner of the brush. That's what it is about these canvases. They're bouncy. That. Let's do more of a rolling. There we go. Tree line way off in the distance. More. I'm just using the very corner of the brush. Just tapping and kind of barely pulling down. Just went right over that cloud. Oh well. Something like that. Okay, so now take a clean brush and we'll make a mist. tapping. Paper towel, there it is. Some hairs. So once you get your mist, just pull up slightly. Okay, there we go. Here's our first line, distant trees. So go here, take the blue. I think I'm going to add So let's see if I add Prussian blue to make it darker. So I'm just going to put a dab Prussian blue here. Yeah, that's dark. So take a little bit of the Prussian blue and a little more white. So I have some more paint. Okay. Well, this needs to be a darker blue than what I put up there. Let's see if this is dark enough. I've got a hair. So if you have a hair on your canvas, you just slightly flick it and it comes right off. So let's see if this is darker, if it's dark enough. Okay. Yeah, it's dark enough. Oh yeah, that's good. Good. So let's go. Oh, is that bouncy? Bouncy. Okay. These are real distant, so you don't really see any detail. Go about here. There we go. Now, again, make some mist. I think I did pretty good. I left some of the separation in the mist, so you get the two different levels. It gives you distance. Smash this out. And flip slightly. Get out of there. All right. Tiny hairs, they drive me crazy. All right, so there's 2 rows of trees. A couple of tree lines. What is next? I think it's more trees. All right, so I need to mix. Get rid of this brush. I need some more Prussian blue, black, and crimson. So, there's some Prussian blue. There's my midnight black. There's the big one. All right. Midnight black. Left over from that blue I just used, and then some of the crimson. Just put some more up there. Mix it all over here. This. All of this. Give this a good mixing. You always spread it out as much off the knife as you can, and then pick it up and do that again. Do you think it's fully mixed? When you think it's mixed, do it one more time. All right, let's give that a shot. Hopefully I made enough. So, clean off my knife. And what are we using? I think we're using a fan brush. Where am I? Mix some black Prussian blue. Oh. All right, so what am I doing here? Mix some black Prussian blue, leftover blue from the tree lines, and crimson together. And add some titanium white, to lighten it a little. So I need to add some white. So let's take some white. See how much that lightens it up. Barely. It's not really mixed yet. It's a little lighter, but I don't think that's light enough. I'm gonna put some more white in. Hang on. Some more pile. Clean my knife so I don't contaminate my white. Oh, I get it all over my hands. So give me some more white. Big hunk of white under there. Oh, there. think that's good enough. Off the knife. Now I need a fan brush. Let's use this one. What am I doing? I'm making evergreens. That's what I'm making. So we're gonna put a row of evergreens in here. Up the brush. And I'm gonna start up some evergreens. Something like that. Go in the middle a little bit. There we go. I'm just standing back and looking at how it looks from a distance. So when you're up here looking at it close, it looks different than when you're standing back looking at it. That's for sure. All right, so let's keep going here. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see, a little bit farther, I think. It's probably far enough. So now let me adjust this just a little. This side to come up a little more. I'm just filling in along the bottom to give it a little body. Fill in the spots where there wouldn't be light coming through. I'm going to pull this all down for reflections anyway, so. That's much better. Much better. So let's take some of the same color and those will be reflections in a minute. Actually, now let's what I want to do next. What I want to do a little bit of mist in here. Redo those reflections. Bring them back again. That was the step I missed, was doing the mist. There we go. All right. So, clean that a little bit. Let me add some of these reflections back. So I kind of want it here. reflections. Take a clean, dry brush. Pull down. And then slightly across. Here we go. Reflections. Right. Off a bit. So now I'm going to take a fan brush. Okay, let's try. Try this one. I'm going to put some titanium white on it. And come along and give the illusion some tree trunks. I don't get enough. Some more white. Go. Some more white. More white. All right, so more white on it. All right. Actually, I want to go up. There we go. Something like that. So these are a little bent over. Let's see if I can straighten them or just get rid of them. There we go. All right. So what's next? Add a water line. So let's take some liquid white out here. Spread it out flat. Through it. And let's put start of the water line. Okay. Probably there's going to be something there, so you probably won't even see it. There we go. That's good enough. All right. Water line done. Waterline done. Okay, so I need to make dark color. Dark color. So let's scrape up all of this. This is the base. Since it has all the colors that I need in it. Stop there. So I need colors do I need? Black, Prussian blue, phthalo green, and crimson. So black, Prussian blue, phthalo green. Phthalo green. Phthalo green is very strong. Phthalo green. Some crimson. Crimson. Where's the big knife? There it is. Let's scoop all of this up and start mixing. Mixy, mixy. Mix, mix, mix. That's good enough. It's the right color. So, all right. Now, what are we doing? We are making some evergreen trees. So I need fan brush. All right. All right. I've got a big fan brush, number 6. And let me see a picture. Load the brush. Load it with plenty of paint on both sides. Where do I want these trees? Supposed to be an island, right? So it's got to be. Actually, now that I think of it, let me add a little more water line here. I'm going to add a little more. Because that's actually going to show on the other side of the island. I think. That side would show. Kind of goes around a little corner there. All right, so now there's that one with white on it. It's a little bit more there. There we go. Better. So now, what I want, there we go. Reflection. And then I'm gonna, what do I want this island to be about? Right here. So, is it gonna live right there? Too late now. So, here we go. Tap, tap. Top of my tree. Left, right. There we go. Here's my first tree. Okay. Let's load it up again. And let's give him a little friend right here. Tree number 2. All right. Give him another one. So we're going to live a little at an angle. It's always one at an angle. I need to get a new canvas. This one's way too bouncy. Okay. There we go. There's a little island. All right. So now, remember, go right here. There. Number 2. Some paint. Okay. And then right there. Looks good. Become my reflections. So let's put some of this down. Start and look, put my finger right in the paint. There we go. There we go. Reflections of my trees. That looks pretty good. All right, so now I need to do a little cleanup here. Paper towels. Rid of this. Crank all this up this way. I got a quick little cleanup here. That's what's great about the wax paper. Cleans right up. Oh, look at this. Now, what do I need? I need some cad yellow and yellow ochre. So, we have yellow. Yellow ochre. Where's my yellow ochre? It's Indian yellow. Oh boy. It is a big one. Now I'm going to take that dirty brush I just used to make the trees and go into some of this yellow and a little bit of cad, yellow ochre. It should give us a nice green. Use this green to highlight trees. Yeah, you can just see it. And as it gets down to the bottom, it should be darker. If you're up close, you can see it. I don't want to make it any lighter because I'm going to lighten it up some more in the next step. There we go. Some color on that. So now, use a little liquid white and lighten this up. We're getting low on liquid white. I gotta order some. Might add yellow in this. Okay, so now take this. Gonna some more yellow. Put that one at the end. At the start of the bushes on my island. Yellow them up just a little. All right. So let's take a little bit of dark sienna. dark sienna, and some titanium white. Mix this up like a light brown tan. Good. Get off my knife. Now, so let's take a little bit of this. And I don't want it to look like sand going around here. That looks all right. Something like that. All right. So now going to use, I want to use a 1-inch or 2-inch. Use a 2-inch. Okay. So let's get a big tree. Something like that. So pull it through this way. And let's fill this all in. Okay. It's good. Let's see. We need a tree trunk. Let's take some of this mix. A little bit more white. Actually, how did he do it? He did it a different way. Some more of this. He used a fan brush. A fan brush. He went. Something like that. You're not really going to see it anyways. So we just want the looks of a trunk. Like that. All right. Use a 1-inch brush. Some of this highlight color. All right, let's highlight this puppy. Just a dab. Okay. Okay. So what's this? Let's give me another fan brush. Okay, let's use this puppy. Let's see. We need a big evergreen. He's gonna live right here. Here's my center line. Hopefully I got enough paint left. Actually, this one's a big one, so bigger. Bigger. This thing's got a monster. There you go. Big old tree. And he needs a friend. They always need a friend. Right there. Hang on, I need more paint. Just gonna have enough. I think do with that. Make a little adjustment here. sure he's got land to live on. All right. So now, now. What is next? Need to add a trunk. So let's take this color. Trunk. Trunk. All right. So let's take this puppy. To highlight these. Over on there. It's darker down the bottom. Okay. Now, need some more cad yellow. So, 1-inch brush. Actually, let's see if I can do this. Bush right here. That to be dark. So, some liquid white. All right. A lot of paint on the brush. I'm gonna go get the paint off my fingers. Great, now it's all over the handle. Yuck. Yeah. So let's yellow. some bushes down along the edge. Let's get that done. So let's finish that up. Now, I want. He put boulders in with a brush. How did he do that? Need Van Dyke brown, black. Van Dyke brown, some black. Let's mix that up real quick. Where'd my knife go? There it is. Okay. Now, oval brush, go into the thinner. Both sides with the dark. And then one side with this. And then go. Yeah, kind of looks like a rock. I like doing it with a knife. So now, back to the brush. And okay. Then I have to use that. This. Let's put a little path. It out. Okay, so that's the start of our path. Let's take some of this color. Give it some highlight. Go. And paintbrush. some grass along the edge. Couldn't see it. Hey, how are you today? Sorry, didn't see it earlier. I clicked on the wrong thing and it covered up the screen. I figured out why it was bothering people the other day, and I shut it off. Nightbot, that is. Let's put a little bit there. Okay. I think we're done. I think we got a finished painting. I know I was looking at a picture and it came up over the screen and I've been taking it down and I forgot to. But that whole thing with Nightbot and um, bitching about the emojis, it's actually, I forget it's under a different section. It's not what is it? Nightbot dashboard. It's under chat moderation. It's excess emotes. I shut that off, so it won't do it anymore. That's what it was. Okay. I think that's it. I think we're done. All right, just gotta sign it. Where's the red? I think this is what, 78? Look, what was the last one? Yep, this is 78. All right, thank you. Came out okay. Came out okay. I'm gonna start painting much more. I'm slacking. Where is my brush? Where is my linseed oil? Oh, and thank you. Yeah, this one came out pretty good. Come on, open up. Oh, jeez. Oh, guess I ain't using linseed oil today. Can't open the jar, so looks like I'm using thinner. All right, so let's thin this down. There we go. Do. Right. Five and 78. Come on, go around. Ugh. 78. I gotta move that table. Can't get to the corner of the canvas on the table. All right. Another one bites the dust. So, I want to thank you for watching. If you're watching afterwards, please remember to hit the like and subscribe. And I will be back next week for another exciting adventure in painting. See you all then. Have a good weekend if I don't talk to you before then.